Friends, welcome to Bank Exam Cafe. And in today's episode on case study based questions, class 10 CBSE as per new pattern 2021, we are going to discuss one more question based on case study based questions. Today the question is based on the pair of linear equations in two variables, and this is part 11. Previously we have uploaded 10 parts and the links of all these 10 parts are provided in the description box. I request you to go through all that 10 parts so that you will get an idea that which type of questions will be asked for the case study based questions and how to deal with such questions. Friends, I request to watch you the complete video, because if you skip you are going to miss something definitely 100%. So please watch the video completely. And now let us move to the question. Here is the question. It is common that governments revise fares from time to time based on various factors such as inflation, different types of vehicles like auto rickshaws, taxis, radio cabs, etc. The auto charges in the city comprise of fixed charge together with the charge for the distance covered. Study the following situation and answer the questions. Here is the first situation, that in a city A, for a journey of 10 km, the charge paid is rupees 75, and for a journey of 15 km, the charge paid is rupees 110. And the situation 2 is given that in a city B, for a journey of 8 km, the charge paid is rupees 91, and for a journey of 14 km, the charge paid is rupees 145. So here the two situations are given, that in a city for 10 km the charges are 75 rupees, and these charges comprise of two charges. One is fixed charge and other is the running charge. And the journey, for a journey 15 km, the charge paid is rupees 110, means fixed charges plus running charges together comprise rupees 110. In the situation 2, in city B, for a journey of 8 km, the charge paid is rupees 91, and for a journey of 14 km, the charge paid is rupees 105, and you have to answer the following question. So see the first question on the screen. The question is that if, refer the situation 1, this is the situation 1 that we have to refer. If the fixed charges of auto rickshaw be X and the running charges be rupees Y kilometer per hour, the pair of linear equations representing the situation is whether the first pair is correct, second pair is correct, third pair is correct, or the fourth pair is correct. Friends, this type of question you have solved in the very first exercise in the pair of linear equations. Here you have to form the equation. What is given? The fixed charges are given. The fixed charges plus running charges together makes the fare of the taxi. And therefore fixed charge is given as X rupees. So it is X, plus running charge is what? Y rupees per kilometer per hour. Correct? Y rupees per kilometer. And therefore here the first situation is that for 10 km the running charges will be 10 into Y, that will be 10Y, and that total charge is rupees 75, so which is equal to 75. So see where this equation is there. So here X plus 10Y is equal to 75, and nowhere there is X plus 10Y 75. So the second equation definitely must be X plus 15Y is equal to 110. See here, what is that? For 15 km the fixed charge will be X, and for 15 km per kilometer Y rupees charge is there. Per kilometer Y rupees charge is there. For 15 km that charge will be 15Y, and that total is what? 110. And therefore friends, this is the second option will be the correct option, that is x plus 10y is equal to 75 and x plus 15y is equal to 110. Now move to the next question. Now friends, here is the next question. A person travels a distance of 50 kilometer. The amount he has to pay is, you have to take the situation 1 only, that as per the situation 1, for a travel of 50 kilometer, what will be the charge, that we have to calculate. Charge is calculated as fixed charge plus running charge, correct? Fixed charge we are taking as x and the running charge we are taking as y. So for 50 kilometer it will be 50y. And so friends, the two equations which we are getting is, the two equations are x plus 10y, which we have got in the first question, that is equal to 75, and x plus 15y, which is equal to 110. With the help of this pair of linear equations, we can find x, that is fixed charge, and y, that is running charge. So here we will subtract these two equations and you will get, x will get cancelled. So this will be minus 5y, that is equal to minus 35. And therefore friends, y is equal to 7. Here you have got y is equal to 7. That is the running charge we have got as 7 rupees per kilometer. And the fixed charge we will have to calculate. So put the value of y here. So 10 sevens are 70. 70 you will take to other side. So it will be 70 minus 75 minus 70, that will be 5. So x is equal to 5. And therefore friends, the fixed charge is 5. And so here you will get the total charge as fixed charge plus 50 into 5, that is 50 into y, that is 7. So 50 into 7, that is 7 5s are 35. So it will be 350, and 350 plus 5, that will be 355. So for a travel of a distance of 50 kilometer, the total charges will be 355, and therefore the C option is the correct option. Now move to the next question. Here for the next question you have to refer the situation number 2. In situation number 2, it is said that in city B, the charge for 8 kilometer is rupees 91 and the charge for 14 kilometer is 145, and you have to find that the traveling charge for a distance of 30 kilometer. So first we will have to form the equations, and then you will have to find the fixed charge and the running charge. So the first equation will be what? X will be the fixed charge plus running charge will be what? For 8 kilometer, the running charge will be 8 into y, such is 8y. And this total charge is what? This total charge is 91 rupees. The second equation will be what? For 14 kilometer, the fixed charge will be x plus the running charge of 14 kilometer will be 14y, and that is equal to, that total is 45. So it is 145. And if you solve this, subtract this, and the x will get cancelled, and so this will be minus 6y, which is equal to minus 54, and therefore y is equal to 9. 6 9s are 54, and so you have got the running charge per kilometer as 9 rupees. Now put the value of y here in the first equation, so that you will get x, and in that case x will be equal to 19. 9 8s are 72. If you take 72 to other side, it will be 92 minus 72. So x is equal to 19. So you have got x and y. And now you can calculate for the 30 kilometer. How you will calculate for the 30 kilometer? X, that is fixed charge, that is 19 rupees plus running charge for the 30 kilometer, that is 30 into 9, that is 9 3s are 27. So it will be 270, and that will be equal to, so it will be 289 rupees. And therefore the total charge will be 289 for a traveling a distance of 30 kilometer. So the correct option is the B option. Now move to the next question. Now here the next question, as per the situation 2 only, situation 2, you have to refer the situation 2 and you have to say the graphs of the lines representing the coordinates are. We got the two graphs, two equations, that is x plus 8y which is equal to 91, and the second equation we have got x plus 14y which is equal to 145, and you have to show out of these four which one is the graph of these two equations. Friends, in the previous question we have solved this and we got the values of x and y. X we have got 19 and y you have got 9. If you observe this minutely, here you get 9 and 19. The x coordinate is 9 and y coordinate is 9. Correct? X coordinate is 19 and y coordinate is 9, and therefore the correct option is 3. And if you do not get this directly, then you will have to take the coordinates and then satisfy. You will have to take 20 and 25, x as 20, y as 25, and then you will have to check whether it is satisfied by this or not. Then you will have to take 12.5 and 0, and you will have to check whether it's satisfied or not, and so on. But here you get directly that the x coordinate is 19 and y coordinate is 9, and therefore this is the third option is the correct option. Now friends, here is the another question, and I expect from you to give the answer. Solve this yourself and write your answer in the comment box. Here is the question: what will a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 kilometers? Whether 160 rupees, 280 rupees, 180 rupees or 260 rupees, and you have to refer to the situation 1. Refer to the situation 1 and write the answer. What will a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 kilometers? In the first question we have solved, we have got the two equations. By solving that two equations you can get x and y, and then you can say that what is the total fare for the 25 kilometer. So solve this and write your answer in the comment box. Friends, here I hope you must have enjoyed this video. If yes, please like the video, share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you very much for watching this video.